Kalamazoo, direct to you. That's my wonderful town.
The 2009 Western Michigan Football Pro Day was as much about the past as it was the future of the WMU football program. Mixed with Lewis Delmas, Jamarko, Simmons, E.J. Biggers, London Fryer, Ledbetter, among others, were former Bronco greats Amir Ismail, Herb Martin, and Mark Bonds, sharing their talents with NFL scouts for another shot at the big time. Ismail, Martin, and Bonds were all members of the 2007 squad that fell 27-24 to Cincinnati in the International Bowl. This season, the Broncos fell to Rice in the Texas Bowl. At Pro Day, the NFL scouts doubled from last season to 21 teams being represented, and for good reason. Delmas is expected to go in the first 2 rounds of the NFL draft later this year, while Branden, Ledbetter, E.J. Biggers, London Fryer, and Jamarko Simmons could all be selected depending on how the draft plays out. For Jamarko Simmons, Pro Day was his shot to prove he belongs in the NFL.
Man, I'm just hoping, as early as I can. I think I can contribute to a lot of teams and give them a lot of, special teams, quality H-back, slot, receiver, whatever they need me to do. A lot of guys are not hybrids. They can't move from position to position, but I believe that I can. So, I go anywhere. I go to Green Bay, I go to Seattle, I go to Cincinnati, wherever. I will go to Detroit.
Simmons set career and single-season receiving records for the Broncos and made several memorable catches against Illinois to assure the Broncos an upset at Ford Field earlier this season. Lewis Delmas, on the other hand, signed with well-known agent Drew Rosenhaus, who was on hand for the Pro Day. Delmas was invited to the NFL Combine in Indianapolis, but still wanted to cement his status with the scouts in Kalamazoo.
Coming in here, this showing up is always a plus. No matter how great you do, no matter how bad you do, and we were fortunate enough to come in here and do great. From my perspective and the coach's perspective, we came out here and did very well.
Delmas' agent Drew Rosenhaus walked the sidelines talking on his cell phone before taking some time to speak with former Bronco and current Green Bay Packer Greg Jennings. Jennings came back to support his former teammates who were only freshmen or sophomores when he was drafted in the 2nd round in 2006. First, it was passed with Ismail, Bonds, Martin, and Jennings making appearances at the Pro Day. Then it was present with Delmas, Fryer, Ledbetter, Simmons, and Biggers before finishing with the future, current quarterback Tim Hiller, who'll be the centerpiece of the 2010 WMU Pro Day next season. Reporting from Pro Day at the Sealy Center on the campus of Western Michigan University, I'm Dan Cash.